everyone, and welcome to another art challenge video. This one is for the April Artsnacks Plus box, where we got a groovy little watercoloured stickers with the sort of spring colours. We got a Rembrandt watercolour block where the block is glued on all four corners. Then we got two Faber-Castell Pitt pens with India ink, both in blue tones. Then we got two Gold Faber Aqua watercolour pencils and a red and yellow. There's no names for these, it's just the codes, which is 109 for the yellow and 118 for the red. And we also got a Pigma Micron PN, so plastic nib. And it's actually waterproof. We discovered that with the samples. Then we also have a Molotow liquid chrome, which is 4mm tip, and then a Tombow water brush, which has got a flat nib. You can see that there. Yep. Just going to fill this up with a bit of water before I get started. Easier said than done to end up with water on my leg, but anyway, it's water, it shall dry in this heat. So we're having another glorious summer day in England with lots of birds flying around. Yep, so I've just filled that up with water, and then of course we have our plastic wallet that we get each month. There's a fingerprint on that already. So this was a difficult box to try and work out what to do, and it did take me a long time to work out what to do because I really wanted to play with the liquid chrome, but I think I managed to figure something out. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. I'm just going to let you think I'm crazy and then do it. So let's just dive right in. Oh, here is the sample page that I did in the unboxing video that I'll leave in the cards above. So, oh, that's gone yellow. Right, so nice clean new surface. These are a pain in the arse to get out. I know to put the knife down the thing to pull them out, but it's working out how thick the sheet is. But anyway, so let's start with some red. I'm trying not to put my hand in the way. I'm not going to use any washi tape or sort of like a guideline or anything on any of this. I'm just going to go ahead and try and create like a sunset as the backdrop. Not completely a sunset. Gold fiber. Is that the ultramarine or is that the? If in doubt with materials, just use a paint palette. That's what I've found. I'm going to create just a little bit of a blue wash on the top here. We have to work quickly. Ink sets. It's not fully waterproof, but I mean, the great thing with the glued four sides is it doesn't buckle the paper as much, which has its advantages. I'm just pulling my paintbrush off to the side just to dip it in there, just to get as much water off onto the paper. Off onto the paper? No, onto the paper. Maybe I could use this with a much bigger brush. Hey ho, we run. Interesting. You can still really see the lines on the watercolor pencils. They don't melt as good as some others. You've really got to scrub the paper, which is not good because that's how you end up burning the paper. Yeah, you can see the really tough line there. I mean, the next thing I could try and do is just add a little bit more colour. I was really trying to get a gradient. Yeah, the paper's starting to pile because I'm really trying to scrub it that little piece of there. Let's try and dab it with some paper towel. Maybe that will help. Give me a very light wash. No, is the side camera picking it up okay? Yeah. I think I'll go a little bit heavier. I'm just gonna use a hairdryer, well, hot hairbrush, just to dry the paper just a little. I'll turn the volume down. Try and go back over this and just a little bit more colour. Just make the colour stand out just a little bit more. That's a little bit better. Again, I'm just gonna dab it a little bit with it. And add a little bit more of the blue as well. On the top. mean, using the India ink, the Faber-Castell Pip pens like this is actually quite beneficial because it does soak into that nice gradient. But these Aqua Faber-Castell pencils are not very good at, I mean, I've never experienced a pencil that leaves behind the pencil marks. They usually just melt away, but this just does not want to budge. Which is making me think back to my original thought that these gold Faber ones are like the student grade ones, or like their basic ones, as opposed to the Albert Descher ones. So hey ho, we live and we learn. Alright, again I'm gonna dry it off quickly. I'll turn the volume down. Nice and dry. I'm just going to set it up so you can really see the colour. It's a bit more vibrant. Now that you're wondering why has she left this, all shall be revealed. I don't want to draw it with a marker, it's going to go wrong if I draw it with a marker. I'm going to draw it very lightly with the yellow. Very lightly. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Is this the ultramarine? Yes, it is. This, or do I want to? Yeah, I'm just going to use it directly on here. I really just want to fill this space up with this entire blue. Try and make it look as solid as possible and as uniformed as possible. I'm trying to use these like alcohol markers, and perhaps they're more of the scribbling kind, but oh well. I'm not too fussed as long as we've got a strong colour of the blue underneath. So as long as it looks somewhat of a solid colour, but I'm not too fussed about it not looking too solid, because let's move that somewhere a little bit more prominent, shall we? What I'm going to do next is use the liquid chrome. Oh no, I need to neaten this up a little bit because it's bleeding just a little, but it's where we put a lot of colour on the paper. I'm very happy. It's very Dali for some reason, Salvador Dali. But yeah, what I want to do next is use the liquid chrome. Give it a good shake, but I don't want to use it directly on the pad, because using it directly on the pad, you only get like, it soaks it in, so it only looks like a metallic pen. So it kind of defeats the purpose of using liquid chrome. You could just use a thing. So what I'm thinking about using is this stuff, because I also want the circular texture, And it's not technically cheating either because it came in the box, so I'm not cheating. So I'm going to cut this up to somewhat size, but I need to have overhang, so I'm just going to cut this up. Alright, so I've just cut it up. Had a think, yeah, because it's still going to show the blue underneath, which is what I'm after. So we'll just put that to one side for now. And then we're going to focus on the marker. Nope, look straight out of the bat. So I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to need to do. I'm just going to fill it up. I'm just going to colour the circles in with the liquid chrome. Try and be as neat as possible so I only get the circles. But already just look at how much nicer that is compared to just using it on the paper. Like, it is actually liquid chrome. The title of the pen is just genius of whoever came up with that name. So I'll speed this part up because it's going to take quite some time, and also I need to let it dry for quite a while. Yeah, I think that's enough. We shall now just leave it to dry. Alright, so now, hopefully, with any luck, it has dried, which it has. So, I don't need all of that, or do I need all of it? No, I don't. Do I? I'm just a little bit wary of... Just leave it on for now. And someone decided to start drilling now. Hopefully just that one drill. Okay, so. See, the thing is, it's the facade, but I don't want to keep it flat. I want to make it quite 3D. Close all of the doors, hopefully that will help. Yeah, so to make it 3D, Artsnacks sticker gone crazy again. And my samples. I'm going to use something that's not in the box. Everyone's favourite item. Did I switch it on? Yes, I did, but I don't think it's fully warm yet. Oh, yes it is. I tell a lie, it is ready to go. Stay. Right, so I think I'll start from the top and work my way down. String, oh, sorry, microphone. Let's just get that in place. And I think the glue actually dried too quick. It has as well. Super quick drying glue. Let's just try and glue it in. they bring out a wireless glue gun, I will be first in line for one. That's the other thing I meant to do, was use the other colour thing, and I just wanted to create a little bit of a shadow, sort of, kind of, a little bit, just in case you can see it underneath. Louie! Matt! Now what I want to try and do, I want to do it over there first, is have this sort of 3D yeah, we can get 2 pipettes in there. Quickly do it. Quick, go. Get it round. Put all wedged in place. I did just do enough of the silver dots. Let's try the liquid chrome, make it a little bit smaller. Yeah. I've got off the edge, don't want to glue the pages together. That's what happens when you use your left hand when you're right-handed. Well, right-handed for most things. For some bizarre reason I can do a lot of things with my left, just not arts and crafts. Okay, so twist that. Bear with me. One moment with me. I'm just going to trim this bottom edge. Bit extreme for one I want it, but okay, now I'm going to take quite a bit off this end just to help me sort of shape this side. Need a definite curl. hope. I'm scared of using the glue gun. Get it off that. That's on my finger. Okay. Now I want to glue it. I'm just trying to shape this just a little bit better. Right, now we'll go back in with the glue gun. Try not to pelt with plastic this time. I need more glue. Wait. Accident! I'll get that off when it comes off. Alright. Now I need to This is not working as well as I had planned. Just put this little bit off. Does not want to cut. I think it's because there's quite a bit of glue from the glue gun on here. So now let's dry a bit. I'm going to go back in with the liquid chrome that's now got glue all on the end. Whoopsie. Let's get that off soon. Just try and neaten up this edge because I don't want to see the blue. I'm just going to put some on a palette and use the paintbrush. No, it's better if it comes off the marker. It's a little bit of a mess around there, but okay. Juggling with so many tools. Right, so what have we used? We've used the watercolours, we've used the things, we've used that, just the micron left. I know, I'm going to be a bit cheeky. Just add some birds. They're looking more like bats, but hey ho. Definitely looking more like bats, but anyway. I've used all the supplies, you can't say I've not, including some of the packaging. So can anyone guess what this building is? Just from the looks of it, even though you all probably think I'm a bit mad. But this is what I wanted to achieve, like a 3D effect without having to do it in perspective of a drawing because that will take forever. And also the nib that's on here won't get me into the fine detailing. And also the paper will just soak up the silver, so you won't really get the effect that I'm going for. Just show it on the side camera so you can really, hopefully, see sort of the effect I was going for. It'd help if I actually showed you what it is. So on screen now, I will put an image of the building that it is. It's this nicknamed the Slug Building, and it's a huge department store in Birmingham, and it's for Selfridges, and it's right next door to the train station. In fact, it actually goes partly over the train station, and it's this weird building that they decided to do, but it's now become an icon of Birmingham. And when I saw the liquid chrome, my brain, when I was trying to think of what to do, automatically went to a silver building, like what uses a lot of silver, and I thought it'd be a great way to use the liquid chrome. And quite frankly, I mean, I could, if I do it again, I need to neaten up these edges better somehow. But aside from that, I'm really liking the effect, especially that pen. It's just amazing. And I thought I'd do something a bit more 3D-ish than 2D-ish for a change. But yeah, I really like the results. Let me know down below what you guys think. Now I'm going to have fun getting this glue off my desk. Hopefully without taking half the desk off. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. of this sort of collage-ish, if you could call it a collage. But yeah, I liked it. So yeah, give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe if you want to see more. I hope you liked my last art challenge video as well. I'm currently waiting for the May box of Artsnacks Plus. So as soon as that arrives, hopefully I'll do an unboxing and an art challenge at the same time, as opposed to splitting them up. But yeah, my next video will actually be my bullet journal video. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it useful in a little bit of a chill time, and probably a giggle at laughing at the state of my glue gunness. But yeah, thank you for watching, and in the meantime, happy architecting.